立法會主席
The President of the Legislative Council. According to Rule 16.1, a motion should be expressed in neutral wording. I don't think that Mr. Fernando Cheung's motion is worded in such a way. Just now, I have already ruled that we do not give permission to have an adjournment debate on the case of Mr. Liu Xiaobo. If members make further requests to have a debate on the case of Mr. Liu Xiaobo, I'm not going to give permission. Please do not abuse the rules of procedures, and please do not waste the time of the Legislative Council. The case of Mr. Liu Xiaobo can be debated elsewhere and not just at the Legislative Council meetings. There are other ways to express your opinions. I have already made a ruling. Dr. Fernando Cheung, Mr. President, please point out why you say that the wording of my motion is not neutral. I have already ruled on it. I'm not going to say more. What is your point of order? Mr. Roy Kwong. I now request that we move a motion for the adjournment of the Council. The European Parliament has already endorsed a motion to say that Mr. Liu Xiaobo, Nobel Prize winner, who is in his final day, should be released, and he should be given the medical treatment that he desires. I've already made myself clear. I'm not going to give permission. Government Bill, first reading. Now, if members continue to ignore my ruling, and I have already said that, I will regard this as a case of disorderly conduct, and I will invoke Rule 45(2) and order you leave the chamber. If you disturb the meeting, I can also adjourn the meeting. Members, please take your seat. Mr. Leung Yiu-chung, Mr. President, in accordance with Rule 16.1 and Rule 16.2, I move that the Council do now adjourn. Mr. Liu Xiaobo's wife, Mr. Liu Xia, recently she became aware that her husband is suffering from terminal cancer. He is a hero for democracy. I urge that we have a debate. He would like to be given the permission to be given medical treatment overseas. We are very concerned about this matter. I have already said so, and I would like to say this again. I'm not going to give permission to allow an adjournment debate on the case of Mr. Liu Xiaobo. Please do not waste the time of the Legislative Council. Mr. Leung Yiu-chung, please take your seat. Members, please do not raise further points of order. I have already ruled on it. You haven't heard me, so Ted Hui. In accordance with Rule 13.9. As a member, if you did not make myself clear, you need to clarify. I've been given this right by the rules of procedure. I allowed you the opportunity to elucidate. I have made myself clear twice. In accordance with Rule 44, the decision of the President is final. You must not comment on my ruling. Please take your seat. Honorable Roy Kwong, we are invoking Rule 16.2. We are asking for an adjournment debate. I'm referring to the European Parliament's resolution. Please point out why my motion is not worded in a neutral fashion. Otherwise, it will become a laughing stock. I didn't refer to that. I'm just saying that in relation to the case of Liu Xiaobo, I am not satisfied that we can meet the requirement under Rule 16.2. I have already made myself clear. I have made a ruling. Honorable Roy Kwong, sit down. Government Bill. Road Tunnels Government Amendment Bill 2017. Mr. Andrew Wen, in the light of what you have said, Mr. President, I would like to invoke Rule 16.1. I move a motion that the Council do now adjourn because the mainland government will not allow a mainland citizen who is suffering from serious illness to go overseas, despite overseas experts saying that he could be removed overseas for humanitarian medical treatment. I have already said that I'm not going to give permission in relation to this matter. I know you are going to have a relay concerning this matter. I have already said so, and I would like to say it once and for all. In relation to any request to have an adjournment debate concerning the case of Mr. Liu Xiaobo, I'm not going to give permission at this stage. Government Bill, first reading, second reading, Secretary for Transport and Housing.